Hey everybody, Michelle Pellin, holistic psychotherapist here. Wanted to do a video on codependency. What in the world does codependency mean? Well, codependency means that you or somebody you love is attached to somebody else in an unhealthy way. That could be a well-meaning parent, that could be a partner, that even could be a really close friend or family member. So think of it this way. Somebody that you have to make sure that it's okay with the other person. Now, I'm not talking about a child relationship, right? I'm talking about adult relationships. You have to make sure everything that you do or everything that is going to be done has to be cleared with the other person. Or things that you do have to be done together, always. The most unhealthiest couples are the ones that do everything together and never go out of their comfort zone and never do things separately. A well-meaning parent who helicopters to the extreme on their adult children would be another great example. Somebody who insists that they have to come to every doctor's appointment, every event, do every scratch of paperwork for them, never lets their adult children fail. That is also being codependent. You are relying on somebody else to fill your cup, so to speak. You're relying on getting that external satisfaction from somebody else to feel good about yourself, to feel proud of yourself, to feel accomplished. So this gets to be a pretty toxic situation when this happens, because what happens is if the person is codependent, then they don't really have a sense of self. They've lost themselves to the other person. They don't really know who they are without the other person. You see this a lot with people who are grieving. Not to say loss isn't horrible and terrible, but something where the grief goes on exponentially for years is probably somebody that was codependent on the other person in an unhealthy way. So what do we do about this? Well, the first step is to recognize it. Are you being codependent on your partner, your adult child, your best friend, etc.? That's the first step. The second step is to start doing things and start making decisions separate from what the other person thinks, says, or does. So that doesn't have to be anything big at first. That could be as small as I'm the adult child and I'm going to make my own dentist appointment for a cleaning. I'm going to go grocery shopping by myself. I'm going to go to the movies with a friend instead of my partner next weekend. Something really small that would help you be able to separate from the other person. It's really not a great idea to do everything together. I know that's part of what our society teaches us, the Hallmark Channel, romantic nonsense. The best couples do things together and separately, okay? So when you feel like you need to focus on one person all the time and their needs, stop yourself and say, well, wait a minute, who am I without this other person? And really use your imagination with this. Really broaden it and have fun with it. Who am I without my partner, my adult child, my best friend? Who am I without that person? And if you can't think of who you are without that person, that may be a sign that you are codependent. So think about separating yourself slowly. It doesn't mean you have to stop being friends with the person, or obviously stop being mom or dad, or stop and break up with your romantic partner. No, it just means that you deserve to have a life too. You deserve to have something that's separate from the other person. You deserve to have happiness separate from the other person. Okay, so hopefully that helped you. If you want to talk about things in your life that you think need addressing in regards to codependency, I would love to hear more about this in the comments. And I'll talk more in the future videos about this topic as well, because I think it's a really important topic to point out that it's been pretty chronic in my sessions for quite some time. And we need to stop the cycle and be our own genuine, authentic selves. Okay, ask yourself, who am I? We all are somebody without our partners, our best friends, and our parents. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please like and subscribe and share, and I will talk to you soon. And in the meantime, please, please take care of you. Bye-bye for now.